Good day, all. Welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for you the muscle car to end all muscle cars, a 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. This is the Big Daddy, and we've actually got one here. One of only 3,300 produced for the worldwide market, 3,000 for here in America. And this is number 498, so kind of early in the series. And it is gorgeous. It was originally made in billet silver. Has the black satin graphics package added to it for a tune of about $3,500 from the factory. And then in 2021, somebody put this full vinyl stealth wrap on it, done in matte silver and matte black. And it is gorgeous. The protective film will keep that paint beautiful for years and years to come. And right now, it provides a spectacular look. As you can see, the roof is matte black, as is the hood, with that big air grabber scoop, biggest air grabber scoop I've ever seen on a car. Up front here, we've got the nice black egg crate grille with SRT logo, air catcher quad headlights. Down below, a front chin spoiler done in black, still has the yellow edge guard from the dealer on it. As we move around the side of this big boy, you can see the fender flares. Those are to accommodate the 1 foot wide Nitto Demon tires. Drag radials manufactured especially for this particular car. Take a look down here and see that the aluminum 5-spoke black SRT wheels are on here, and they look slick. You can also see Brembo calipers hiding back there. Those are 4-piston on all 4 corners, and slotted rotors. Also see those on all 4 corners. And there's those cool drag radials. Again, the tires are really important on this car. They have a lot to do with how it performs. Everything is made to work in unison in order to get this baby moving as fast as it's able to go. Up front on both the front fenders, you see the really cool Demon logo badge. Windows are tinted and nice and dark. This one's open, but you can see from the back one just how dark they are. And a good look. You got body color side mirrors on both sides, body color door handles, that black mat down on the rocker that runs all the way to the back. The black top, what a great looking combination here. You can see it has a fabulous stance as it sits on those Nittos. Got your typical Mopar fuel door. As we come around the back of the car, you'll see that it does have a rear spoiler, also done in black, and a black trunk lid as well. Kind of stealthy looking on the rear here, just Dodge and SRT, and that one SRT badge up front. The only thing denoting it as a Demon on the outside is going to be those 2 Demon heads on the front fenders. Underneath here, we've got some nice rectangular chrome tipped exhaust outlets that sound phenomenal when you've got this baby fired up. We do have the 1 black key and 2 red keys that come with the car. And we're going to take a gander inside the trunk while we're back here. Okay, first we've got a Demon car cover made just for the car and fitted, and it is same colors as the car. You can see we've got the original window sticker, now laminated. Got torn a little bit on an edge when somebody took it off the car, but we've still got it. A little book, photo of the car, a copy of the build sheet, etc. Or sorry, copy of the window sticker, some other info. There's a receipt for the stealth wrap that was done on it. That'll come along with the car. And in this bag here, we have the original vent for inside that shows it's number 00498. And this is what came on it. I'll show you what's up in the car now, because it actually has a made for logo on it that says made for silver bullet. And apparently the person who ordered this car, that's what they named it. Also in this bag, you'll find a really cool little Hot Wheels done in the same here. Looks a lot like this car. And a Mopar battery tender as well. Underneath this trunk you will find some Harman Kardon speakers, part of that awesome sound system that's in here, along with the amplifier. You can see it down here on the side, and a tire fill kit in case you get a flat. As for a spare and jack, I will show you in a little bit the Demon crate that comes along with this car. It has a set of skinnies for up front. It's got everything. I mean, literally everything you need to do quick tire changes at the track. It's a heck of an extra to come along with this car. So I'll get onto that at the very end. We'll attach onto the end of this video and show it to you. For now, we're done inside the trunk. You'll see on the back here, it does have rear defrost, as one would expect on a car of this caliber. Super light wear on this car, about 3,500 miles on the odometer, and it presents as a new car. I have yet to find any flaws on it. It looks spectacular. This side, you can get a real sense of just how dark that window tint is. It's not so strong in the front, but boy, on the sides, it is nice and dark. Unfortunately, you can see my face. Don't want to see that. Let's move on. It looks mean from every angle. Let's pop around and reach inside and pull the hood latch so I can show you what's going on up front. Well, not as easy as it may seem. And there we are. We'll set the camera down for 1 second while I open this. It's kind of a two-hander. And we are back with the hood open. You'll see here we've got on the lid a really cool air grabber emblem with the Demon on it. And I'll face the camera backwards so you can see the air grabber from the back side. Very, very cool. Looks like a brand new car under the hood. I mean, it's spotless under here. Looks exactly like it should. What we've got is a 6.2 liter SRT Hemi engine with a 2.8 liter Demon supercharger. And there is the Demon. That's the largest supercharger ever put on a production car in the United States. And it is also the only car that could do a wheelie right off the showroom floor here in the United States. It is quite the machine. It definitely solidifies Dodge as an icon of muscle cars. No doubt about it. Look at the size of that air filter. It is absolutely huge. And there is another performance air filter in the Demon crate. And we'll get to the crate in a little bit. For now, I'm going to go ahead and shut that hood. Now that big 6.2 Hemi is mated to an 8-speed automatic torque flight transmission. A great combination. Although it's an automatic, it does have manual controls of paddle shifters inside, so you can control it. Opening up the door, it is spectacular in here. Most drag cars are real purpose specific, just to go a straight line with no frills as fast as possible. This baby will rival all of the top of the line cars on the market when it comes to interior features. Absolutely gorgeous car. The door panels, nice combination of plastic, vinyl, suede, and leather. You can see the stitching along the armrest there in great condition. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, of course. One would expect things of that caliber on a car like this. Down here you can see just one of 18 Harman Kardon speakers that outfit this car with its premium sound system. As we hop on in to the gorgeous interior, let me get the key out of my pocket. There we are. The smell in here of this Laguna leather is unbelievable. The seats are flawless. It's Alcantara fabric in the centers, nice and breathable. Demon logos embossed on the seat backs. And that Laguna leather that runs down the sides is so supple and smells so rich and delightful in here. I wish that we had a smellogram so you could tell what I'm smelling. It is unreal in here. Big, beautiful center console. Stitched leather. Brushed nickel. You open up the storage box, and in there are phone ports, an auxiliary jack, 12-volt charger. We've got cup holders. There's your shift indicator. You can see it has the manual on it as well. You can shift into manual mode. Nice leather boot for the shifter. A little caddy for some change you might have in your pocket. And here are controls for your climate on the bottom and radio up at the top. But in between the two radio controls, you will find all kinds of other goodies. Launch, SRT pages. That little fuel there is so that it will recognize the high octane gas you put in it when you want to take it to the track. Traction control button on the right. And as we move on up above the console onto the dash, it has an 8.4-inch screen for the Uconnect system, which features navigation, Bluetooth, controls stereo system, controls your heated seats. It does everything. It's very, very cool. You could spend a half an hour just focusing on all of the capabilities of that. As we look up to the dash, of course, it's a 3,000-mile garage car. It looks like a brand new one. Up above, you'll see we've got map lights. And up here, we've got a little caddy for your sunglasses. Both the visors have lighted vanity mirrors. And I forgot to mention, as we were looking at these beautiful seats, that they are both heated and vented. Again, nothing but the best in this car. We've got this gorgeous Alcantara wrapped steering wheel with power tilt and telescopic functions. It's got an airbag in the center. Super hand feel. It is a heated steering wheel. These controls here operate pages that show up when we start the car. You'll see them between the tachometer and the 200-mile-an-hour speedometer. And those pages, there's 9 of them or so, offer a wealth of information. Everything from onboard diagnostics to recording your track times for quarter miles. It'll give you fuel economy, literally everything. It's unbelievable. The combination of that and the screen in the center provides all the information you could possibly want. You see there are phone controls down here, and there is voice activation as well for those. You see here we have adaptive cruise control. And we've got the paddle shifters hiding on either side. And you can see the stalk back there that controls the intermittent wipers. As we look down to the floor, you'll see we have bright pedals and SRT logo floor mats, keeping that black carpet looking really nice and new. Up above, we have a nice headliner done in a slick black fabric, really nice. And in the back, a 60/40 folding rear seat with lay-down armrest in the center, seat belts for 3. And the red seat belts were a special order in this car. I think it was about $190, $195 to get those red seat belts in here. And they look great, adding to that demonic feel of the car. All right, without further ado, I am going to hit the brake, hit the button, and fire this monster up. Let the excitement begin. You can see everything starting to come to life here. Over on our center screen, you can see the navigation loading up. And as you can see, we've got radio, media, climate controls, apps, controls, navigation. It gives you a ton. The phone, everything's on here. And the stereo system, if you like your tunes while you're cruising, you're gonna love the stereo in this car. It rocks and rolls. And as we move back up here to the gauge cluster, you see we've idled back down to a normal 1,000. Oh man, that sounds good. I will push these buttons here on this wheel. You can see, let's scroll down. There's speedometer, vehicle info, performance, that'll give you your track times and launch times. Fuel economy, who cares about fuel economy? Trip info, audio for extra stereo control using just your steering wheel. Messages, remind yourself of your spouse's birthday or whatever you need to remember. Screen setup. And lastly, diagnostics. each of those pages, if you go into it deeper, just offers a rabbit hole to go down, if you will, of cool information this car provides. Again, all top of the line. It is the premier American drag car. I did mention the launch features. It takes a while to learn how to use them from what I understand. I've not tried it, and I don't think my boss is going to let me. But suffice it to say that this is a monstrously fast car. Quarter-mile times under 10 seconds, 0 to 60 in just over 2 seconds, top speed of 211 miles an hour. And keep in mind, those are with 100 plus octane fuel and the performance chip. But oh my gosh, unbelievable power. I'm gonna hop out of this car because I am dying to have you hear just how cool it sounds. The burble coming out of these tailpipes is outrageous. I can feel it shaking me and the camera as I hold it. If you got on it, this baby will absolutely scream. Folks, if you've got any questions about this 2018 Challenger SRT Demon, give us a call at Cruisin Classics. We can help you with financing, we can help you with shipping, and we can answer any questions you got about this absolutely spectacular ride. Now, normally I finish my videos up here and I'll stop right at the front like I normally do, but we're gonna go over in a second and take a quick look at the Demon box. We don't have it right here at the car. It's over on the other side of our showroom where the car is gonna reside till it's sold. So I will pause here and I will be back with a Demon crate. And we are back. We've walked across the showroom. I'll show you. We've got the Demon over there in our photo bay, kind of on the left. And I've come over here to the Demon box behind the chains where we're going to store this Demon. You can see this box is large. It actually took 3 of us to pick it up out of the back of a pickup truck and bring it in here. You can see here, built for the Silver Bullet, serial number 0498, and got the VIN on there, personalized and super cool. Really nice latches on here. You actually have to flip these up, you give it a turn and then pull them downward, and flip it up, turn it, pull it down, and then when you lift it up, got this nice handle here to do so, you will see that this is well worth the $1 that they charged for it. That's right, $1. Dodge only wanted $1 to give this out with the car. The contents of the box are all listed in the description, so feel free to go through that. The stuff that you can just see from the top, back there is the fender mat for when you're working on your car. You can see here we've got steel wheels for the front. They're skinnies. They don't have tires on them, but they are the skinny rims. You can see here we've got an air pressure gauge. Up here's our jack handle for the floor jack. And everything featuring the Demon logo, all stored in there nicely. There is a lot more underneath this. This top section of the box lifts out, and underneath of it is a lot more. So the contents of the box, again, are all listed out in the information section down towards the end of the description. But it makes this really easy to take to the track and do quick changes of your tires and run more laps more effectively. Again, we're at Cruisin Classics here in Columbus, Ohio. 614-276-7355. We've got a 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon, one of only 3,000 sold here in the United States that year, and it could be in your garage. Give us a call today. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.